guys, welcome back to Tokyo Creative Play. I'm here today with akidearest.
Hi guys, today we're going to be playing Smash or Pass. No, we're going to be playing which is better. We're going to be given two things and Sharla and I are going to talk about which one that we prefer, agree to disagree. I think we're going to get like 9 questions here, so we don't know what we're expecting here.
No idea.
Hopefully this should be interesting. And yeah, let's just get to it.
I don't eat meat. I feel like I'm a bad one to debate this.
Again?
Okay, if I had to pick one, I would probably pick Yakiniku because they always have other like Korean side dishes like bibimbap or you can grill veggies. I think I prefer grilled things to boiled things.
It's hard to say because I eat anything, like no joke, but I guess if I had to pick, I mean, shabu shabu's like, you have to be in the mood for it because it can be pricey, right? Yeah. And I feel like everyone has to be hungry. You have to have the money and you have to have the time because like shabu shabu, it's like tea time, but with meat.
That's true.
You know, and with yakiniku, you know, I'm always up for yakiniku. I don't know which side I was going here.
I think you're leaning towards yakiniku.
So good. Okay, on a casual day with yakiniku, but if my pocket is full and everyone's down for it, shabu shabu sounds awesome.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just agree that yakiniku is good for the average day out. Damn, dude, I actually kind of want some now. Robot restaurant.
Robot restaurant. It's insane.
Robot restaurant, like, I think it's one of those things where it's like a rite of passage, like when you visit Japan for the first time. It's like, it's a big tourist attraction, not tourist trap, because I feel like you get what you paid for. Yeah. It's like, it's fantastic. Maid cafe, it can hurt. And it hurts your wallet, and it hurts your heart, and like, man,
never good.
And the food's not good, so it's just, I mean, it's also a rite of passage that you kind of have to do when you come to Japan.
True.
But I would do the robot cafe much more. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the cost for the robot cafe, I can't remember what the price was.
It was a lot. I think it was at least $60.
That sounds like an average maid cafe menu.
True.
You're gonna get, and you have to wear the cat ears and you're in front of everyone. And yeah, Sharla and I are on robot restaurant.
When did you go to the robot restaurant? Because I heard it's really changed over the years and they've like toned it down. Apparently it used to be like really sexy, but now it's more like child safe.
I mean, I went, I think like easily over like a year and a half ago.
Okay,
I think I don't know what toned down means.
Child safe by then.
I think the one that I went to, children can go to it. Definitely no one that's epileptic can go to it.
Yes. Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, definitely robot restaurant. Yeah, Hiroshima.
I've never been to Hiroshima.
Oh, you gotta try it.
It's always like teenagers beside me that always get in and I always stare at it. But then Joey and I always get the Osaka one.
It's a lot. It's like yakisoba and then okonomiyaki. Yeah. And sometimes they put egg on top too. Like layers.
That one looks bomb though. But considering I haven't had it yet, I'm going to have to go with Osaka. And I had it in Osaka like twice and
real thing.
Okonomiyaki is just good.
It is. Like food. All kinds of okonomiyaki. But if I had to pick one, I would choose Hiroshima.
Is there a vegetarian?
You can make it. Yeah, you can make it vegetarian. So you can put whatever you want in it, really. But if you got it at a restaurant, it would probably have fish flakes and dashi in it. But if you make it yourself, it's easy to make.
I mean, overall though, like it's kind of make your own thing. So
yeah, that's the whole point of it. So yeah.
A Japanese food truck? I don't think I don't
know if I've ever gotten food from a food truck.
I guess we're gonna have to say konbini, considering it's hard to find a food truck, as you guys couldn't.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's more of like a salaryman thing, like they park outside of offices, kind of market towards those people. So I've never had one, but I'm still gonna go with food truck because I'm so sick of konbini food. So yeah, truck gets my vote because I can't imagine that it's any worse than konbini food.
I'm gonna go with konbini food just because my friend has had food poisoning from the food truck.
Oh no!
So I haven't exactly been sold on this very much. I feel like give me like until the 2 or 3 year mark, I'll probably be where Sharla is mentally with the
honestly, I was really good up until I did that bike trip across Japan and all we ate was konbini for like a freaking month. After that, I've just been like, ugh.
I'll probably stop liking konbini food when I've stopped liking the ebimayo onigiri, because that's it. I think the best part about the konbini is also like they rotate like their ice cream and their candy.
They do. It's always different.
Yeah. What's the obsession with chocolate mint lately? Like,
oh God. Have you noticed? Summer flavor. After sakura comes chocolate mint.
Okay, because I was wondering why everything. Gosh, I'm gonna go with konbini for now.
Truck for me, even though I've never had it. That's a tough one because I like parts of both of them. I feel like Osaka is really gritty and the nightlife is really fun, whereas Kyoto has some really beautiful nature spots.
So like, this is gonna be totally biased, but the Square Enix cafe is in Osaka. And I got some good memories from there. I watched the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra, and also I love the nightlife. If you guys like urban nightlife stuff, Osaka's really good. And also the people are much more social than Tokyo.
They're really cool, aren't they? They're really
like they'll actually talk to you and they don't find it weird. I always keep forgetting to stand on the right side of the
my God, I know. And then you come back and you're finally used to it, and then you're on the wrong side again.
Yeah, and then someone behind me will be like, oh, Tokyo da. And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Dude, do you ever go to that, I think it's like 551 Horai in Osaka? It's like the Nikuman.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's this very specific like Nikuman brand. It's like at the station, and the line's always long. And every time I go to Osaka, I always get a whole box. And anyone that goes to the station, look for, I think it's called 5551.
That sounds familiar. I can't choose. I think I might have to pick Kyoto. Honestly, in general, I don't really like Kyoto because it's so touristy. Like, it's packed with tourists, but there are some spots like that aren't as bad that I really like, and I really like outdoorsy stuff, nature stuff, so I think I'm gonna have to go with Kyoto.
Oh, now you asking the real questions here.
I like them both. I can't choose.
Damn. Okay, so like, to anyone who doesn't know, DAISO is like the dollar store of Japan. However, when you think of dollar store, you think of like everything you don't want is like
not like
shop. DAISO's like, you pay $1 for actual good quality and things you're gonna use. A lot of the things in this room, and probably in Sharla's room, I guarantee you, half of this is from DAISO.
Yeah, like as soon as you move into a new apartment, you just go to DAISO and buy all the things you need. You would never think to do that in like a Canadian dollar store because they're so crap.
Yeah.
But here you can get really nice stuff. Oh, this is such a hard choice.
Don Quijote is like DAISO but on crack. It's more expensive. There's so many people. There's so many floors, but it's open later, and I go out pretty late.
I'm gonna have to say Don Quijote just because they have a better selection of things. Like they have lots of makeup, they have like furniture, which is something DAISO doesn't have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Don Quijote, but DAISO is awesome.
I'll do DAISO because I do go there more often. There's one down the street and I think they know me there by now. Yeah, there's like this woman who doesn't want to talk to me for some, probably because I speak English.
Oh no.
So she purposely like doesn't go to the cash register whenever I.
Oh no! She like runs away. She's like, oh shit, it's her again.
Yeah. So I'm just like, it's okay, because there's another dude who actually likes talking to me, and he's practicing his English, so it's really
that's cool.
But that's just a personal thing. But essential-wise, DAISO is just convenient, all in all.
Good. Definitely Omotesando. I've only been to Ginza like maybe 3 times.
I don't even remember what's in Ginza.
It's like really expensive stuff. So all the big brands like Louis Vuitton, and Omotesando also has the brands, but it also has cheaper stuff and lots of cafes, which is what I usually go to Omotesando for. My hair salon is there.
I mean, Ginza, I know that I've been there like 1 or 2 times, and if it's like filled with big brands, I mean, I'm from Vegas, and then that's like all we have on the damn strip, and all you're gonna do is just stare at it, and you're not gonna walk in because you feel intimidated.
Exactly.
So, I mean, there's that. But Omotesando, it's also next to Harajuku, and it's like that one place you just end up walking in.
Yeah.
Not mad about it, you know? Yeah. And it's also kind of more of a younger demographic that goes to Omotesando. If you guys go to Harajuku, you will most likely just end up in Omotesando because you're walking around. It's right next to it. We're on Omotesando for this one.
My boat. I actually really like them both, and I don't watch that much anime. NANI? This is so hard to answer. This is the hardest question so far.
It's okay. I won't judge you.
I'm gonna have to go with your name.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Spirited Away just because it's one of those things that really established what that anime was anime for me. It's like, yeah, we all watch like Pokemon and Sailor Moon, but you viewed those on the same level at back then as like Rugrats. Like,
yeah, true. It's very different.
Yeah, like you didn't really know what anime was, and I feel like with Spirited Away, I got it, and I don't know, it's still good, but I don't know. I feel like with Spirited Away, it's something that will always stick with me. Like, I'm gonna show my future kids this, and I'm sure they're gonna show theirs. It's one of those things that'll always go on. And I think I even preferred Silent Voice over.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, no, Silent Voice is great, and I read the whole manga. It's fantastic.
I'm more of a fan of the other Ghibli movies that I watched first because they're like super nostalgic for me. Like Princess Mononoke is probably my favorite. When I watched Spirited Away, it wasn't probably as impressive to me because I'm just, I'm used to Ghibli being amazing, so it didn't have like such a deep
Ghibli films have this power where it's like each one has like their team. It's like this Team Edward, Team Jacob thing. It's like when you've grown up with one, it will stick with you. It's like your first starter Pokemon. It's you'll stick with it, and then the rest just kind of comes along, but there will never be one that beats it. Spirited Away actually isn't even my favorite Ghibli film. It's actually Nausicaa. That was my intro as well. Ghibli films are just a good way to introduce anyone to anime, I feel.
Oh, Disney Sea.
Disney Sea, dude.
I feel like that's easy. Yeah, I've been to both. Disney Sea is beautiful. I love how it's designed. I'm not a Disney fan at all. It's like probably one of my least favorite places in all of Japan. but Disney Sea is like gorgeous. I love how they designed it.
I was not a Disney fan until I came to Japan.
Really?
For the longest time, when I was first just visiting, I was like, what the hell is everyone's obsession with Disney?
Yeah.
Like, I was like so sick of it in America. I was not even into it. I was more of a DreamWorks kind of person.
Right.
Then I saw the merch, and then I was like, okay, I kind of get it.
You're converted.
Like, yeah, and then like you go there and people like go all out with like the group themes.
They really do. That is cute.
And then I just feel like I want to be part of this community, and I don't know why. And since then, I've actually been to Disneyland and Disney Sea 7 times last year.
No, I know. Last year? Just last year?
No, because I'm a straight shot. I'm one train.
I've only been to each one once. I think that was enough. I don't think I want to go back. It's just the crowds I don't like, and I think I lined up for each ride for like 3 hours each.
Did you see the one, the famous picture on like Japanese Twitter where it showed Disneyland on the first day of Golden Week last year?
No, but I can imagine.
Oh no, it was completely empty.
Oh, why?
So my friend was lucky enough to go there on that day with her friends.
Fancy. Yeah.
So it went super viral on Japanese Twitter because everyone thought on the first day of Golden Week everyone was busy,
so no one went.
Yeah, and then there was an employee that like posted it and said like, we don't know what's going on, so we figured that everyone thought it was going to be busy, so no one showed up. My friend said she went on all the rides. Picture, she's like, did I come on a bad day? Like,
that's crazy.
But then the next day it was completely full
because they saw the pictures.
Yeah. So it looks like that's all of the debates that Sharla and I were given, but overall, we were asked some pretty real questions here. Hopefully you guys hopefully you guys learned some like a few things about coming to Japan. Hopefully whenever the borders open up again, you guys will enjoy konbini or food trucks, whatever it may be.
I want to hear what you guys think. Let us know your answers in the comments below.
Go to Disneyland.
Yeah, Disney Sea.
Disney Sea. Sorry. Man. All right, thanks guys. Bye.
Bye guys.
Yeah, people just like spit in the cup and oh man, it was so romantic. It's like they spit in the cup and I was just like, I know it's romantic, but man, it's so gross. But it was a good story nonetheless.